Hi, everybody. Welcome into Dining Playbook. I'm Billy Costa. This, of course, is not Jenny Johnson. This is Steve DiFilippo of the Davios empire. Jenny is home taking care of baby Vienna. So Steve was kind enough to agree to co-host the show this week. And Steve, when I said, hey, let's have you co-host, I said you can take us anywhere you want. And you brought us here to Kayem in Chelsea. Why?
Because we partner with Kayem, because now we have our Davios sausage in all the Stop and Shops.
You're in Stop and Shop with sausages?
We just started this past weekend, so we have 3 different brands. And we're going to make sausage on the show tonight. And, and everyone always says, you don't want to see sausage made, which kind of makes me crazy, because when you see what's in a sausage, you're going to think, what's the big deal? It's all fresh, it's all great stuff.
So you're going to dispel all the rumors.
We're going to change the world today. We're going to show you how to make sausage.
Sausages are magnificent.
Yes.
And by the way, good for you as well.
They really are. They are good for you. And I'm going to change. I'm going to put on my chef coat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, Rodney.
Oh, you're going to pretend you're still a chef? I love when you do that.
Rodney actually sets us all up. You know that. I just put on the coat and I kind of fake it.
Rodney is the actual executive chef for all things Davios.
Yes.
But I love it when you step in and pretend like...
Yeah, I even have my name on my coat. Wait till you see it's black. It's
well,
cool.
you go put on your chef's jacket and we'll fake it. But we will make sausages for real, right?
Seriously, we're going to make sausage.
You're the very first co-host.
I'm just so honored.
You should be honored.
My question is how many said no before I said yes, but we won't talk about that.
You'd be surprised. Fill
Let's
the
get
bowl
going.
and
Let's
get
get
going.
All right, so this is the pork. Look at this beautiful pork. By the way, our sausage in the stores is fresh. And then we're going to put the cherries in here. Look at those beautiful cherries.
Beautiful.
Right? And then we have the fresh rosemary. Okay, you were supposed to help me. You haven't done anything.
Well, you're not asking here. What comes in next?
Okay. What is that?
Do you actually know what all this stuff is?
That's the fennel. And then we have the coriander.
Okay.
We're like fighting to put
There we go. Go ahead.
Put the coriander. Little salt. And then let's put in the parm. The cheese is really cool.
All of it?
Yeah. Put in those scallions. All of them in. Just throw them in. Yeah. This is what sausage is. And people are like, oh, I don't eat sausage. All this junk in there. There's no junk in there. That is just beautiful stuff.
It looks beautiful.
Isn't it? We're going to put it into the mixer, and then we're going to make the sausages. But we're going to do that the next segment, I believe.
Okay. Right? Now you're producing the show,
well,
too. Boy, it doesn't take you long, does it?
Jenny called me last night and said, Steve, take over.
Now we are actually creating the sausage.
Yeah, so we have all natural pork casing. Okay, that's what this is.
Boy, you're doing that as though you've done it before or something.
I've made a lot of sausages in my life. Are you kidding me? That's
Look
just
at
all
that.
you do, and then
beautiful.
it just comes out. Yeah. Look at this. This is fantastic, isn't it? It's so cool.
It really is fantastic. Look. We're actually going to go to the stove, and you're going to create like a seasonal dish.
Yeah, we're going to do a fall dish with sweet potato and sprouts, and it's going to be so good. You're going to love it.
For me, this was enough. But to think that's all coming. We're in the, state-of-the-art studio test kitchen.
Look at this thing. I'm taking them right out of the package.
I'm not impressed so far. But now we're actually going to build the dish with the sausages that we just made here on Dining Playbook.
So now I'm going to brown the sausages, and then we're going to take some onions. This is sweet potato.
Ooh, I love sweet potato.
All right, and then these are the Brussels sprouts. All right, we throw them on there. After we do this, we're just going to throw this in the oven. This is kind of what my grandmother used to always do. Put it in a big pot, and then we have the fresh herbs on here, and then just add a little salt. All right, and that's it.
Oh, you really look like you know what you're doing.
Again, Rodney sent me out.
All right, so let's say we just did this. How long would we put this in the oven for?
Half an hour. 350. Look at this.
All right.
I'm going to do the old Julia Child. I love Julia.
Okay.
And here we are. Look at that.
We got a finished product?
This is just beautiful. Such a great fall item. And these sausages, it's not just for grilling. You want to do it in a pan. You want to do it with all these vegetables.
Now, it's amazing that you ended up in a partnership with an absolute legend. Kayem. I mean, I know you're on your way to being legend status, but
someday.
One fun fact he shared with me, they can make 1 million hot dogs in one day.
One day.
That's pretty impressive.
Right downstairs.
Good to see you, Matt Monkowitz, one of the Kayem people. Good to see you, buddy.
Nice to meet you. How
He
you
is
doing?
the Kayem people.
Yeah,
well, there's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of us.
I referenced quickly a couple of minutes ago, you guys said, hey, Matt, how many hot dogs can you do like in a day? And you said 1 million. Please tell me you were exaggerating.
No, we can do 1 million hot dogs a day in our continuous oven.
This is such a cool partnership, because Steve is a local guy. I mean, you guys are a local family, 4 generations. And to see the two of you come together is really a cool story for Dining Playbook. But how did it happen, Matt?
Well, we were sitting around a conference room and we said, it was either go with Monkowitzo or find an authentic Italian brand to help us develop the next generation of sausage. So I'm a huge fan of the restaurant.
Sure.
We've got one in our town at Market Street. And when the team brought up Davios, I said, you know what? That's great. Northern Italian Steakhouse. The restaurants are fantastic, known for high quality. And working with their team and their chefs and talented group helped us work through several recipes and land on something we think is going to be really special.
Well, everybody knows the Kayem Frank, but what's weird is you guys have so many other products that a lot of us probably aren't even aware of.
Yeah.
Bang some of them up. What do we got?
We do al fresco, all natural chicken sausage, Mackenzie Natural Artisan Deli, which are all the sandwiches at Fenway Park. That's our brand as well. We've got Jordan's, Kirschner, Essem, Deutschmacher, Sconlins, Help Me, Meister Chef, Genoa, DaCosta. We've just amassed several brands throughout the years. We started making products for people, and then they were looking for a way out, and families weren't passing down to their families.
Wow.
So we stepped in and took the brands over, and we've got some really, really great authentic brands that we really love keeping alive.
Okay, I know, and most of us know that you are the official Frank of Fenway Park, all right?
Yes.
Before we move to Fenway Park, and we will in a second,
Okay.
tell me the other story about all the other Major League teams that you are the official hot dog for.
You're gonna make me list them. Boston,
Yes, I am.
Boston Red Sox, New England Patriots, Boston Bruins, Tampa Bay Rays, Tampa Bay Lightning, Atlanta Falcons, Nashville Predators.
You can't go to any of our places without having a Kayem dog, right? I mean,
And I'm guessing the Monkowitz family never pressed for food at a cookout, huh? I'm just saying. Once again, Matt Monkowitz, good to see you. Hello to the
see you.
entire family.
Thank you.
4 generations here at Kayem.
excuse me. What about me?
I was getting to you, Steve. I was getting to you. Always great to work
thank
with you, Steve, and to have you co-host the show is a special treat. But I got to ask you, for the sake of the folks at home, the Davios sausages, the partnership with Kayem. Where do we find the sausages?
All throughout Stop and Shop, all right, all of New England, New York, all right, and also Peapod. So you can sit home, go on your computer, and you can have these delivered to your house in a day.
Wow, and keep our eyes open for the new Awaken 180
Yeah, we
sausage.
have a couple chicken sausages starting in January.
Yeah.
Be all natural, no dairy, nothing.
And that'll be on the Awaken 180 menu at all Davios.
It's approved by Awaken 180.
And-
Made by this guy right here.
And do I congratulate you now on Davios Los Angeles?
Irvine, yeah, we open October 2nd.
Mr.
Couple more days.
Hollywood. I'm not making this up. He was just at Universal Studios. I'm not letting you tell the story, Mr. Hollywood. Thanks for tuning in. That's it for this week, and we'll see you next time on the Dining Playbook. See you.